Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's our visiting team and our home team. Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on EA Sports. Calvin Austin now from his own end zone. Good coverage by the kicking team. It's out of bounds, shy of the 20.
They're on 17-yard line.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
We'll go play action with Goff. That is brought in. A great connection there. He's going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. They get big yardage on the deep ball. A gain of 48. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Finding room to the 20. And he will score! Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the jump from the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it! 70 Lions!
To throw right away, here's Milrow. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 2nd down, Milrow. He has Hyatt complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Complete to Jalen Hyatt.
Here's Milrow to throw. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Panther 11, go! Cougar 19! Buffalo 18! Go!
Throwing again, it's Milrow. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. first catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Milroe going to throw it again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Again, it's Milroe. That one complete to Pierce. And he will get into the end zone.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin.
First down and 10. At their own 19-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Up the sideline, past the 30. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 81 yards. It's a touchdown. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That's back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Dragon 60. Ready. 60 Eagles.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being wasted down.
79 Broncos.
On second down, here's Milroe. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 Lions.
Now it's Milroe. That is hot downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
19, Buffalo 18. Go.
To throw again is Milroe. Got his man at the 6. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
19 tight. 18, Pioneer. Hurt. Ready, ready.
Throwing is Milroe. Flush. Good blocking, and he's in. The The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Austin now to return this.
Alvin Austin on the return. They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now the kicking team here will take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. A gain of 48.
It's a gain of 48 yards. And a first down.
A run up the middle. It's Gibbs. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Javon Holland up to make the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
It is second and 6. Goff to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
6 yards to go.
On the ground, this is Gibbs.
Jahmyr Gibbs, the ball carrier. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Gibbs. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand.
Warriors 70. Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Traffic, 60 Maverick, 60.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
To Cam Scalaboo.
Come back, Mustang
First and
19.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Milrow on 1st down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Buffalo
It
18.
leads to 2nd and 10.
Come on. 7, 60, Vikings, 60. Ready,
Milrow. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
19, 73, 79 Broncos. Ready.
Now Milrow. He gets this complete to Mitchell. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Complete to
Panther 11,
Mitchell.
Panther 11. Get up.
First and 10 at the 40-yard
Night,
line.
Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow, and he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Milrow throwing on 2nd down. He slant there. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another first down. First and 10
Check,
at
match,
the
check.
19-yard
Trap
line.
60, trap 60. 18 Bradley, 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. This is caught at 2. To the goal line and in.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's a close game early on. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down at the loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here we go, set.
Now, this looks like a design run. Jameer Gibbs! And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. A long one from Gibbs. A gain of 66 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. On the ground, this is Wright. And he's into the end zone. What a response!
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The PAT up and good. And the visitors will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Hurt. Left 6, Panther Street, Pat 7 Pirates, Cup 18, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
On first and 10, it's Milrow. He has Hyatt complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
First and 10 at the
Hey,
45-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, Buffalo 18, Panther 11, Panther 11.
To the air, it's Milrow. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Warriors
At the
70.
37-yard line.
Check. Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos. Steady.
Here's Milroe to throw. Quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Riggs. Pack 19 Lions. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. This one taken in by Hyatt. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
At the 11-yard line.
60 Bobcat.
Again, it's Milroe. That one taken in. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It will give him 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second down.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 5. Once again, it's Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. On play action, Goff. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will take this one in. 85 yards for the touchdown. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. The extra point is up and through. And the visitors have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Mitchell. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Down and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Hey, pass. 19 Tiger. Pass to the left. 19 tight. 19 tight. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. That one's taken in by Mitchell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Quick throw, taken in.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the road. If If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Rig alert. Rig alert. Warriors. 60 Bison. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. And he will do it himself. He's in. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, go!
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop with 17 seconds to go and has number 1.
13 yards. Results in a first down.
Hey, 76! 180!
Williams in motion. Goff to throw on first down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And his defense will take over here following the interception.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
60.
Throwing is Milrow. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 2.
On first down, it's Milrow. In trouble, and down he goes. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now, Milrow, this is a designed run. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 33 yards. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Viking 18. Mustang 19. 18. 579 Bronco. Buffalo 18.
Now it's Milrow. That's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line. rest at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A run here with Gibbs. Tremendous pursuit. They force him out of bounds behind the line. It'll be a loss of 3 on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. The ball comes out. And it's going to be a turnover, and the defense comes away with the ball.
Check smash, Warriors, 18, Red Dragon, 60.
Now Milroe on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring us 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They get 22 yards there. That's enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready, 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, ready?
Milroe. And that is incomplete. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Panther 80. Panther 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates.
He'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's going to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
That's good.
Milroe going to look to run it himself. And he will score again. And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think quarterback gets a 3-touchdown day, it's pretty good. 3 on the ground, that's excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage with his legs. And there's a fine line, but I'll tell you what, when they unleash him as a runner, he's about as good as it gets.
Austin now to return this. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On 1st down, a run for right. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they go with right. 1st down and more to the 45. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They hand it to Gibbs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And we'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. Devon Holland up to make the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third down, they need 5. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Throwing here is Goff. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and
On
goal.
second down, Goff.
7-yard line.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips. And this defense will take over following the turnover.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hand 6 on the defense.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. A throw on the move is caught. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Let's go!
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Now, Milrow, this is a designed run. And with defenders closing in, he says enough is enough and slides to a halt there. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. That covered 73 yards.
First down and goal to go.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal.
Get it! Ready, right?
Milrow gonna look to run it himself. And he's into the end zone yet again. Extra point attempt to come here. His kick is good. And his guys will extend this third quarter lead.
Team 49. Visitors 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Go!
Oh, now problems with the exchange, and that ball is out. And thankfully for him, one of his teammates able to secure it. No turnover, and they will hold on to the football.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Third down and 3.
BC!
He'll go play action with Goff. He's going to let this one go deep. And this defense comes through with the turnover.
And at this point on the sideline, like, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Okay, break.
And the first down.
Come on,
First
come on.
and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now, Milrow, this is a designed run. Oh, big hole, left side. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
18, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now Milrow. He has Hyatt complete. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run. It's scattered. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10.
They'll take over. First down and 10. Their own 12-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll get that complete to Ross. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Now Gibbs. And mark him down up beyond the 30. They get an even 20 on that one. And that will be a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
19 Lions. Go. 19. Hey, check that. Check. Dragon. Panther 11. Panther 11.
To the air, it's Milrow. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return as he takes it across the 30. On first down, it's gone. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Super 66, 80. Super 1.
From the gun, it's gone. This one not quite on target. In 2 months, that one falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Goff's going to throw here on first and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's second and inches.
They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A gain there of 10 yards. That's enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 10 and a first down.
On play action, Goff right back to Williams. They connect again. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another first down.
13 yards results in a first down.
Here's Goff. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball on a well-timed route.
On second down, here's Wright.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
They'll try to run. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on fourth down. What a stand. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's got another one.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The offense will line up for a...
They're going to try to run it in. And he's going to get into the end zone for the 2. That'll make the score a little more respectable.
36.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Go street. Panther 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. Now, faking the give. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's taken down up past the 35. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining. As they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
Here we go tonight.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2. Here's 3rd and 7. They run again with Wright. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west, or running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, lift.
Off to throw on 1st down. He'll air it out down the middle. And his defense will take over here following the interception.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. What a job there, using his legs on the run, pickup of 19, and that's a 1st down.
Warriors 70, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now Milrow on 1st down. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
2nd and 10.
Now it's Milrow. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Go! Ready?
Milrow gonna look to run it himself. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.
But it's 4th.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They move to 1-0.